name's Samuel and welcome back to another video, and today we should be taking a look at the set 71753 Fire Dragon Attack, which does include 563 pieces, and this does retail for £45, $50 and €50, and this set honestly is absolutely incredible. It is, I would say, one of those complete dragons from nearly every angle. Like, it's just so well rounded, and the fact that you can stand it up like this, I will show it in its like down pose as well later on. But there you can see it has the front minifigures with the exclusive golden Nia, which I feel like due to the events of Seabound, I think this figure will be mostly the most valuable, which I think this is an really awesome minifigure. And then just looking at the whole dragon, there's just so much to it. Like, this head is actually the 4+1, which it isn't exactly accurate, which the part I don't get about Legacy Reimagine. They're reimagining their dragon. I don't get why there'd be a different colour scheme, but anyway, it doesn't really matter. It's still, nevertheless, it's really awesome. So you can see that, and all the printing on the underside, and like just all the elements and everything is so good. And there you can see the head and everything. So yeah, let's take a look at the minifigures, and we'll take a look at this awesome dragon itself. So taking a look at the minifigures, you have Kai in his Legacy uniform. We've got Zane in his Golden Legacy uniform, which these are the ones with the golden pauldron. And then we also have Whiplash, which this side is the same one from like the Kai set from earlier on in the year, which I guess is okay because that is like, he's only been in 2 sets, and they sadly do reuse figures a lot with Legacy, which is definitely a shame and a downside to it. But yeah, so let's take a look at Kai and Zane. These are literally just the same ones that we've had in so many sets at this rate. But this Zane technically is actually exclusive to the golden pauldron. He doesn't come with that. And the titanium head outside of the Ninjago City Garden set, which is really interesting on there. You can see their back printing there. You can see Kai's, which he looks pretty happy. And that eyebrow colour, sort of like Jay, is actually what it's meant to be. So it's annoying that they haven't, and there you can see the front, which I think Zane looks really awesome. Like, the titanium and the white just mix together so well. So that is Kai and Zane, which I think are pretty awesome. So then here you can see we have Whiplash, which, like I said, sadly is the same one. And taking off the hat, you can see that he has got that new face, which honestly, to me, seriously looks more like a mask. It's just like the Lego head with a mask on the front, which is pretty cool. And then removing that, you can see his body printing, which looks pretty cool. Though, I still just don't prefer these. These just aren't as good as the original. They really did take a downgrade, especially the feet. I feel like if it had like the blocky feet, it would just be literally 100 times better. So yeah, there's that minifigure. Now let's take a look at the golden exclusive at Nia. So then taking a look at the exclusive Nia minifigure, which this is of course her golden anniversary 10th edition one, which this I think is done really well. I really like the stand again. This stand has been used literally for all 7 of them, if you do include Woot as well. So yeah, it is like repetitive, yeah, but though it still works really well on there. You can see the Nia minifigure, which I think this minifigure is really cool. But the new hairpiece that is used in the other 2 sets, I really don't see them a point of making it. It didn't get used for the island, which really, that is when they're using the hair and bandanas. So that's already out the window. And in Lego City, I really don't see them like being able to fit this in. Maybe for like a runner. But yeah, I'm not exactly sure on this hairpiece. Like, I think it would have been much better with the original, which there you can see her printing, which that matches more of her island suit instead of her like season 15 suit, which is her season. So I don't exactly get why they didn't do that. So that is another thing that this figure I'm a little bit confused about. Which then there you can see the back of her with the 2 swords crossing over like Lloyd, which again is it's a bit weird that they're both based on the island suits, which Nia really should be her divers one. Which there you can see Nia, which yeah, I definitely think that this should be her divers one. Like, imagine how cool would it be if we had like the divers helmet. I know it's new and all, but in gold, that would look absolutely incredible. So yeah, that is the Nia minifigure, and I wanted to say, but when I get Zane in like the next set, once I review that, I will do a video like including all the golden minifigures and talking about my final thoughts on there, and it'll be more in depth. So yeah, taking a look at the actual Fire Dragon itself, his actual name is called Flame, and I did have to research that because I could not remember his name. But yeah, this is actually the 2nd iteration. We got a small one in the Fire Temple, which I don't have, so apologies, I cannot do a comparison on that, but maybe eventually, well, definitely eventually I will. So starting on off at the bottom, you can see actually he's standing up, which that was an interesting thing about this set that always intrigued me. So there you can see the leg, which I think is pretty simple, but it's nicely done. Then you can see the other one, which is basically just the same. And yeah, he's actually not meant to be flush on the ground, which I actually like, but it's kind of different. And then moving up, you can actually see on the underside of him, they've actually like decked him out with all elements and stuff, which is really nice to see, because generally with these kind of sets, they just kind of leave the bottom bare like that, which these are a little bit bare, but I don't think they're that bad, you know. It looks okay. You've then got the hands, for example, if you did want to pick up maybe one of the skulking or anything, you can do that, which I think is really neat. And you can see that hand on the other side, which you have all of these elements, which, sorry, I did realize in the intro I had one piece missing, and I also had the hand built wrong, so my apologies there. but you can see that there, which I think is really cool. These wings are the cloth ones, again, like the Skull Saucer Dragon, which I really like. This one is orange, and it just looks so good. So yeah, that's what it looks like. You can see the tail and everything like that. Then moving over to the head, you can see what it looks like, which I think the head printing is really nice. We'll have a better look when it is in a more like a sitting down position. And there you can see that again, which is really cool. Got some neck detailing. And moving its way around, you can see we've just got more elements. We've got some ratchet joints. We've also got a seating area, which we will put Kite in a second. We also have a flag. And there you can see the little saddle area, which I think is done really nicely. And you can take it off, which I like it, but they always do that. And it's like a system that they've got going. So if you're like me and you generally take stuff off, you can, but well, I don't do that anymore. That's what I mean, what I used to do. And there you can see the back of him, which looks so tiled off, which it looks a bit too smooth, like compared to the others, but I think it's fine. It still looks really good. You can then see we have the sticker printing here on this wing, which we'll take a better look at in a second. But look at this wing. It looks absolutely incredible. Like the cloth detailing is absolutely fantastic. Just look at it. It looks absolutely amazing. And moving on over to this side again, you can see the cloth. It just looks so well done. And you can see the arm and everything. So yeah, that I have to admit, he's done really well. You can sort of see like back of the head, which is weird to see that all like compared to that on a 4+, which I can do it on a 4+ set. If you want to see a comparison of me comparing this to the 4+ set as a bit of a joke video, I will definitely get on that if you would like to see that. And there you can see that with the towel and everything, which I think looks pretty awesome. So yeah, that is what the Fire Dragon looks like. I think this honestly looks just such an incredible build. Like it's really done well. Which here you can see we have Kite on the top, which on side note, look at this silhouette he's making. That looks absolutely incredible. Like if you were saying I had that like flying in the stop motion, that would look really awesome. But yeah, taking a look at Kite up there, honestly, I think he looks really good. It just, yeah, works really well. Though it looks a bit high though. I think that's the only issue. It just looks high. Maybe we'll see if we can put him on the back in a minute. But yeah, I think it does look okay, and you can sort of like crane the neck up a bit more like we originally had it, which looks, I guess, better. But it looks like he's like in a really awkward position, like he's about to fall off, and it has no reins, which that is another thing. Why didn't they add the reins here? They easily could have added like the chain piece up there. They easily could have added that. So that is kind of annoying, but hey, we can't have it all. But yeah, seriously though, I think it's really good that they've done a good job of that. So that is what Kai looks like. And then again, if you want to look at it from the back, that is what he looks like sitting up there, which I think is really cool. And if you want to quickly pop this off, you can see what it looks like. It's just a smooth tiles again. So yeah, that is what the Fire Dragon, what Flame looks like. This honestly is really awesome. So let's quickly take a look at the articulation, then I'll get him like in the other pose that he can do. So taking a look at the articulation, which is a segment that I always try to add in here now. So the arms can do a 180. Basically, they can spin all the way around this way, and they can go up all their way down there and all the way down there. But if you want to get it all the way down, it can, but you do have to lift it up or maybe have it on a box or something. But yeah, it's pretty cool that it can do that. So if, for example, if you wanted him to, I don't know, be like waving his arms around, I don't exactly know why you'd want that, but maybe you do. Maybe your dragon's having a party, who exactly knows at this point, but then like putting his arms back down. You can have it out in front as well. So for example, if he was like having like a Godzilla kind of wrestling fight like they do, maybe you had another Fire Dragon. You technically could make like a proper like Godzilla like fighting thing with that. That would look pretty awesome, I have to admit. So then really the wings you kind of just want to keep out flat or an angle. Then taking a look at the legs can basically just spin or 180 as well. Well, near enough, you know, it hits the wings a little bit, which yeah, that is okay. Then the feet, yeah, the feet actually don't move. They are clipped in, like, but solidly clipped in, if that makes any sense. And then moving on round, taking a look at Flame's tail, you can see what it looks like here, which it's a nightmare to get them perfectly aligned, but hey, I guess it is what it is. But there you can see it goes all the way down there, which I like this towel. I think it's done really nice. I always like just the towels that are more simple, and it doesn't always have to have like the flick mechanism, which is really good to see. And there again is the bottom of the feet. So yeah, that is sort of what the dragon can do in that pose ability. So then here you can see we have a Flame with Kite riding on top in this more like generic like standing sitting pose, which I think looks pretty awesome. Though I have to admit, I do prefer it standing up. It just looks quite unique, and there you can see the back printing and all of that, and it's actually, I guess, takes up less space on the shelf over there, the dragon shelf to my right hand side. So yeah, this I think looks really awesome like that. I'm not gonna say it doesn't, it's just that the fact its space is really what does it for me, and the wings you have to crumble in a little bit. But yeah, it's kind of hard, and you can definitely get lots of positions out of it. And then again, there is the head, and if you wanted to, you could actually, like in the junior set, put some fire in there, put a snot brick and stuff like that. So yeah, I think this dragon honestly is really awesome. So now let's go to the outro. So there we have it. I hope you did enjoy this review, and yeah, this set I honestly think is really awesome. These dragons are just always really good, and yeah, I don't think I've ever had a bad Ninjago dragon, which if you want me to do like a ranking video of every Ninjago dragon, I wouldn't do it in person because I don't have them all, but I mean do it on like a tier list or whatever, I would do that. If I would definitely want to do that at some point. So yeah, like say if you want to see that. But yeah, this set honestly I think is really awesome. awesome. The minifigures are fantastic. I believe that one is exclusive. The Nia minifigure on the temp stand is awesome with the blue. And yeah, this set I think is just an absolute perfect set. Like, it's just a perfect set. Like, it's got a set that wasn't the main focus exactly from the original set, which was the Fire Temple, and they've just gone and done it, which gives me hope. If they do another Fire Temple that's like £90, how good would it be if it didn't have, well, it won't have this, it'll be even bigger and better. So yeah, that is what I think of this set. I think it's absolutely incredible. The wings, honestly, are really awesome. And yeah, thank you guys for all the support on the last few videos. It's been really insane. So yeah, there we have it. I hope you did enjoy this review. Remember to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and until tomorrow video, see you there. Bye for now.